Hello everyone, welcome back, and in the last video we were about to go into the estate and try to rescue Shen. Now before we go in, I'm going to double check. I don't think any of these people have anything to say, but I just want to double check that we don't have any dialogue options.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Nope. Carth is rather quiet when it comes to talking to him one-on-one. Depending on what level you get to here, he doesn't really say much of anything, but occasionally if you level up high enough on Dantooine, you'll trigger a conversation. But I find that usually he doesn't want to talk to me until I get back on the Ebonhawk to go somewhere else. So I just wanted to double check though. So we start out with a bit of a fight really early. It didn't take long. Let's yes. I'm gonna clear this out. I'm gonna use stun droid on her. Carth is fine. Let's see if I can... I'll shoot.
What can I do?
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to take that droid out fast before somebody hit this mine. Yes! Hooray! Whoa. It just decided that it was going to start spinning around. There we go. That was really weird. The glitches. And yes. Alright, let's get the remains. Okay, I'm gonna open these doors in a little bit, but I'm gonna try to go around the outside, get these mines taken care of, all that good stuff. Good deal. I'm just gonna try to fill in the map a tad bit. This is a dead end over here. So let's look at our map here. Alright, and it looks like we can go through either one of these doors to get some more areas unlocked. Let's go this way. Alright, Bastila. We'll use stun
What can I do?
I don't know why she had to run up so close to use stun droid, but... Oh well, she can just do her thing from now on.
Force fight with me!
Yeah, pretty easy, the droids in here. There's really nothing difficult in here, in my opinion. I mean, I enjoy the, the area in here, but I feel like what makes this quest fun is not, like, fighting through guys in here. It's just the choices you can make.
Time to rumble! Time to rumble!
Still tough. I definitely feel like there's a lot of different ways you can resolve this, which is one thing I really like about it. Ooh, we get to level up, yay! Maybe not interesting for you guys, but I like it. Ooh, look. Oh, I love it. I like the dark side. You know, I was skeptical at first about going dark side. If you guys watched earlier in the Let's Play, I was very like, no, I have to pick the dark side. Now I'm like, cackling, like dark side points, fun times. Alright, yes, we want our persuade high, so. There is probably a point where I should stop putting points in persuade, because I think that it kind of hits a point where it falls off in usefulness, because your chances of, I don't know, you're probably going to persuade most people when you hit a certain level, but I just really like maxing it out, because I want the most chance possible of being persuasive. I just really love it. But as we go on, I might look up what the best point to sort of leave off in the persuade category. Now, I could have taken Zalbar in here, and I strongly considered it.
Down you go!
Because his computer skills are pretty high, and I could have taken someone else, but I like Zalbar. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like his computer skills aren't really worth it. I like the dialogue options better with Bastila and
There.
So that's what I eventually decided to go with. We'll see if we can do anything with this computer, even with our non-existent computer skills. Oh, we don't have very many computer spikes, but let's look at what we've got. Corrupt, yeah. don't care about that. I mean, most of the things we can just kind of go through, but I've been really paranoid because I realized earlier in the Let's Play I neglected something because I didn't do something in the security, which really made me so sad. I was supposed to open a door and I didn't do it, and so I didn't get like this droid that gives you extra stuff. And even in the Let's Play, like, even in the episode, I was like, I thought that there was something here, but I must be mistaken, you know, I must just be imagining things. No. Yeah, there's really nothing in here. We kind of wasted 2 spikes, but that's fine. That's no big deal. But I'm sure that,
Ready?
I know most things in this game, but I'm sure I'll make mistakes. I am human, I've definitely made mistakes. I mean, I never make mistakes. I am, in fact, a droid. Okay, let's go with power attack, sure. I like power attack. Probably should start doing some flurry on Carth, too. Flurry's pretty good. A lot of people go with flurry, I've noticed. Alright. Choo-choo-choo. Give her basically what we've been giving her. Well, we have Force Lightning for now, so let's... Force Whirlwind. That's a neutral one, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
I'm here.
On our merry little way. Tra-la-la. Okay, I think we made a loop here. Yes, so we've covered the outside area, so now we can start kind of working and see what these rooms are about. Alright, what's in here? Ooh.
On it.
Well, I have a pretty decent security.
Done.
But even if I don't, and I can bash things, and that's why I've stopped putting points into security, because you can pretty much bash everything in this game. Yep. Now in the second game, there's actually a penalty for that. You break items if you do that. Oh, my skill's too low. Well, who cares? Bash the low. Bash at that with your lightsaber, please. Lightsabers are... Especially once you get lightsabers, I mean, regular melee weapons are decent at it, but lightsabers are just...
What do you want with me?
Boom.
Are you working for my father?
Done. I am here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me. If you can convince... Who could have... I would...
Why do you care so much about Rahasia?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Star-crossed lovers and feuding families. Now where does that plot sound familiar? Ah well, all plots are somewhat recycled anyway. But these two actually seem like they have a more of a cause to like each other. Although it did say he just saw her and was like, "You're awesome," or which is kind of like in Romeo and Juliet. All right, we don't want to talk to Rahasia quite yet because we want to explore everything else. Oh, and you notice they clicked back on that conversation after it was finished. That was because I wanted to get that conversation option, so you could hear why he cared so much about getting her out of here. All right. Oops. Wait, did I get that footlocker already? I'm not sure. I did not. Oh, prison key. Well, we don't really need it because we can just bash things, but it's good to know. Good to have. Anything in here? I don't think so. Ooh. That was a little wonky. Oh, there's some remains over here. Let's pick those up. Oh, droid plating. Yippee! I can hardly hide my excitement.
On it. Done.
I'm a dork. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys... I'm sure you guys have figured that out by now. I'm playing video games on the internet. I am slightly dorky, but I love being dorky. It makes me so happy. Alright. Oh, there's doors over here. I missed these. Oh, these go back out to the main area. I was gonna say, wait, I didn't think I missed anything. Alright, there's Shen. Let's go to Rahasia. Not in there. Oh! We missed one.
Done.
I knew we missed something. I was like, wait. Wait a cotton picking second. Alright. I think I might have passed Rahasia a little bit ago. It's okay. It's all one big circle. And I just like to make sure we hit everything. Alright, we don't need to go back through there. Rahasia's not through there. Rahasia's not in there because there's a droid there. I wonder if it's on the map. Nope, just Shen's holding, so I think she's over here. Wait, yes.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay, let's go. What? Carth looks lost. Alright. Time to go outside. Hey guys, sorry for the abrupt jump cut that just happened, but I realized that I was leaving the estate and, oh wait, I need to talk to Shen first. Silly me.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
There we go.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Shen's father promised me a reward.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
No! Father, don't do this!
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's gone too far for that, Rahasia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family, I will see you dead and rotting in the ground.
The only way either of you will end this is with blood.
Are you mad? They will slaughter each other.
What are you doing? You trying to get everyone here killed?
Maybe.
No, don't!
This has all gone horribly wrong somewhere. Alan, what can we be thinking? How could we have let this go this far? We are at each other's throats now, fighting over our children's lives when they are old enough to live their own.
He is my son. How can he disrespect my wishes like this?
Now, it's funny because earlier you can say, like, oh, you know, you just kill each other and get it over with, and actually kind of triggers this, like, peaceful conversation. But we're going to derail that. You know, Nurik, Alan actually did kill Cassus.
He... what?
No! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog! And to think I thought it might not have been you, so I'll take your son from you!
Father, no! Don't do it!
Die!
Shen!
Kill them! Kill them all!
Die!
Oh
No! Raisha! I'll kill you!
The Master has been injured. Terminate all opposition. Destroy
Yep.
the invaders.
And that, my friends, is probably the most evil resolution possible to that quest right there. That is ridiculously evil. I actually did not know this existed until this playthrough of the game. Every time I've gone evil, I've gone for the credits route, which actually makes more sense in a lot of ways. And actually, like, it's really easy to convince Shen to go home with his dad, and Rahesia gets all upset, and it's like, well, yeah, I convinced him, but if he's like literally just, you say one thing, and he's like, never mind, I didn't like you anyway. I mean, honestly, it always made me feel like, well, maybe that was for the best if you were that easily persuaded to not be with her. And then you get the credits from the dad like promised. But when I discovered that option, I was like, well, that is my evil dark side option. It is just so absurdly violent. I just could not believe. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. And it triggers a really funny conversation with the council later, too. So I was like, yep, that is my dark side option. The end. And actually, I know it said it was a lie earlier that he killed Cassis. It is a lie. And I think somewhere out in the fields you can actually find proof that he was killed by like a calf hound or something. I just haven't run into that, and it's not that important for the quest, so I never really went looking for it. And I went the wrong way. Well, I didn't go the wrong way. Kind of detoured slightly. Also, another reason I almost took Canderous, but I used him so much earlier in Dantooine. I mean, Canderous' reaction when you say, just kill each other, is really funny. He pretty much just wholeheartedly is like, finally! Please do. And which is kind of everybody's thing. I mean, those two were at each other's throats, but poor Shen and Rahesia, I mean, those two got caught in the middle of it. Especially Rahesia, because you do kind of find out Shen's, like I said earlier, is kind of a jerk. If you try to convince otherwise. But Rahesia seems like a perfectly nice person who's just caught in the middle of all this. And, of course, the light side option is to basically convince them to run off together, and eventually, you know, their family kind of comes around a little bit. And you can also kind of follow that conversation, that chain of conversation we were doing, and kind of get them to resolve their differences. It just depends on how you play it out. But yeah, I mean, I do like that there's a decent amount of options in that particular side quest. I really think it's a really well done side quest. I really like when you have kind of a variety of options rather than just, this is the dark side option and this is the light side option. I really enjoy that. And I feel like even some of the main quests in this game suffer from this is the light side and this is the dark side option. And so I really like that there's a little bit of subtlety in how you can approach that. So anyway, here we are at the Strange Ruins, which is the main quest. And if you look here, you can see that that's really all we have left, main quest-wise, and side quest-wise even. You saw earlier in the last episode, we did trigger a conversation between Carth and Bastila. There's another one later, but it probably won't be triggered for a while. So I'm thinking before we go in there, maybe we want to pick someone else. So who would we want to take? I mean, we have to take Bastila, but Zelbar might be really nice to mow down enemies. We do have some enemies to face, so why don't we do Zelbar for a while? If I'm remembering right, kind of no matter who you take into the Enclave, you're not really going to have a whole lot of dialogue options with them. It's mostly you and Bastila Did I say Enclave? Ruins. Whoever you take into the ruins. My apologies. Okay, I'm going to level up Zalbar real fast, and then we will end this episode. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.